Hello, my name is John Joy. I'm coming to you from the Academy at La Triante Golf and Country Club. I'm an international PGA member and have been voted by Golf Digest among the top club fitters and makers in the United States. As with any golf club, the length of the shaft makes it either easier or more difficult to hit and to hit straight. That's one of the first rules. Second, the lie angle of the golf club fits that golf club to your static position and your dynamic swing. During a fitting, we will fit irons on a lie board such as this. And what ends up happening is that if the toe of the club is up, the ball wants to skew to the left, or if the club is too upright. If the toe of the club is down, the ball at impact is going to move to the right. If you have a steep attack angle with your irons, or what we call in the industry a digger, you're a digger, you take a good hard divot, we'll normally try to find something with a little wider flange or a little wider sole and a little more bounce to keep you from digging in, to help you a little bit. Here's a couple different sole widths that you can see. Game improvement clubs, not so much as game improvement. Weighted toes to help with the MOI of the club. Weighted backside here to help you with trajectory and MOI, twisting of the club. And then another super game improvement type sole or flange. The better golfer, or the sweeper of the golf ball, the person that comes in and makes a stroke where the club head is running parallel to the ground and maybe just a touch deep at impact, they make different types of club heads. These are what we call blade. This is a blade club with a thin sole. It's a little bit more difficult to hit. It's not as forgiving. The perimeter weighting in the cavity back is not as noticeable in this club. This club is a bladed club with an offset, which makes it a little bit easier to hit, and it has a little bit of a cavity back. The weighting of these clubs, weighting to the club, is very, very important. Again, you can see this club. It has a groove here and a slit in the back. Weight material is added in that area. It's more noticeable on this club. This weight is removable, and when we remove, we take it out and we can put 1 gram to 13, 14 gram back weights in these clubs to make up for the shorter shaft, or reduce weight for the longer shaft. If this club were at standard length, as you can see, I'm going to step over here to this line. As you can see, at standard length, right here, at my address position, the club is nice and flat, and under dynamic swing, the toe is going to go down a little bit. It's going to also bend toward the ball a little bit, and in so doing, it's going to lose maybe 1/4 inch in length. So dynamically, I'll fit that dynamically to where it's level to the ground or parallel to the ground, and the ball strikes the center of the club face and impacts the ground just the center of the club face, or the sweep area of the club face here, or the sole of the club here. If this club is too long, let's say it's 1 inch longer, you can see the toe come off the ground. Well, as illustrated earlier, that means that that ball is going to travel more, want to travel more in this direction. Conversely, if it's shorter, if it's too short for you, the heel comes off the ground and the ball wants to travel to the right, or the toe digs in at When you come into the ball, the toe will be digging in and the club face will come open if you don't hit the ball first. There are a number of very, very fine models of clubs on the market today, and there's several club fitters around. There's no reason not to have your clubs fit to you versus trying to make yourself fit the club. A lot easier to play when the club fits you. Again, I'm John Joy, coming to you from the Academy at La Triante Golf and Country Club, Broussard, Louisiana, and thank you.